In the tumultuous seas of life, there exists a timeless philosophy, a beacon of resilience amidst the storms, known as Stoicism. It whispers to us, urging us to embrace the essence of our humanity, to cultivate strength from within, and to navigate the turbulent waters of existence with unwavering resolve. In the tumultuous seas of life, there exists a timeless philosophy, a beacon of resilience amidst the storms, known as Stoicism. It whispers to us, urging us to embrace the essence of our humanity, to cultivate strength from within, and to navigate the turbulent waters of existence with unwavering resolve. Here are 9 sacred principles distilled from the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, guiding us toward becoming formidable beings. Before continuing with the video, please support this channel by pressing the subscribe button, like, and sound the notification so you don't miss the next newest video. Number 1. Embrace the impermanence of life. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, everything is ephemeral, both what remembers and what is remembered. Acknowledge the transient nature of all things and find solace in the impermanence of life. Let it remind us to cherish each moment, for nothing is promised and everything is fleeting. Embracing the eternity of life in Stoic philosophy is the concept of accepting gracefully that everything in life is temporary and mortal. This means letting go of attachment to material things or desires that we cannot control, and focusing on the things we can control, such as our attitudes and actions. A clear example of embracing the eternity of life is when someone experiences an unexpected loss, such as the loss of a job or the death of a loved one. Instead of being lost in endless sadness, someone who embraces the eternity of life will accept this reality peacefully and choose to concentrate on things that are still within their control, such as how they respond to the situation. An example of how to apply this is by honing one's skills in managing emotions and developing mental resilience. For example, by practicing meditation or self-reflection regularly to increase self-awareness and accept each moment with a calm and wise attitude. By embracing the eternity of life, we can experience a sense of peace and freedom, as we are no longer trapped in an endless cycle of desire and disappointment. Instead, we become more empowered to face life's challenges with calm and wisdom, and live each moment with gratitude and full presence. Number 2. Practice acceptance. Seneca, the revered Stoic sage, teaches us the virtue of acceptance. Acceptance of the things we cannot change, the inevitability of adversity, and the immutable laws of fate. Embrace the present moment, surrendering to its unfolding without resistance or fear. Practice acceptance, in the language of Stoic philosophy, means acknowledging and embracing the reality of situations, especially those beyond our control, without resistance or judgment. It involves understanding that certain events or circumstances are inevitable or outside of our influence, and instead of reacting with frustration or despair, we choose to accept them with equanimity and tranquility. In life, practicing acceptance can manifest in various ways. Traffic jam. Instead of becoming angry and impatient while stuck in traffic, we accept the situation and use the time to listen to an audiobook or practice mindfulness. Rejection. When faced with rejection, whether in a job application or a personal relationship, we acknowledge the disappointment, but recognize that we cannot control the decisions of others. Instead of dwelling on the rejection, we focus on self-improvement and resilience. illness or injury. When dealing with illness or injury, we accept the limitations of our bodies and focus on what we can do to facilitate healing, such as following medical advice and maintaining a positive mindset. Loss. Whether it's the loss of a loved one or a cherished possession, we accept the impermanence of life and cherish the memories or lessons learned from the experience. To apply the principle of acceptance in daily life, one can practice mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we can cultivate a sense of acceptance towards whatever arises. Distinguish between what's in our control and what's not. Focus on taking action only in areas where we have control and accept the outcomes of those actions regardless of the result. Cultivate gratitude. Instead of focusing on what we lack or wish were different, cultivate gratitude for what we have and accept life's blessings with humility. In summary, practicing acceptance in the Stoic tradition involves embracing life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, acknowledging the inherent unpredictability of existence, and finding peace in the midst of adversity. Number 3, cultivate inner strength. Epictetus, the Stoic slave-turned-philosopher, imparts upon us the essence of inner fortitude. Train the mind to endure hardships with grace, to withstand the trials of life with stoic resolve. Strengthen the spirit through discipline and self-mastery, forging a resilient soul capable of withstanding any tempest. Cultivating inner strength. In Stoic philosophy, refers to developing resilience, fortitude, and self-mastery to navigate life's challenges with equanimity and wisdom. It's about fostering a deep sense of inner peace and stability that remains unaffected by external circumstances. Here are some real-life examples and ways to apply it. Acceptance of impermanence. Understanding that everything in life is transient allows us to cultivate inner strength. Just as the Stoics would remind themselves, this too shall pass. By accepting the impermanence of situations, we can endure difficulties with grace and embrace the present moment fully. Practice of virtue. Living in accordance with virtues such as courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice strengthens our inner character. For instance, when faced with a moral dilemma, we can draw upon our virtues to guide our actions, even if they may be challenging or unpopular. Mindfulness and meditation. Engaging in practices like mindfulness meditation helps us develop awareness of our thoughts and emotions without being consumed by them. By observing our internal experiences with detachment, we can respond to them in a more deliberate and measured manner, rather than reacting impulsively. Adversity as opportunity. Viewing adversity as an opportunity for growth rather than as a setback is another way to cultivate inner strength. Instead of lamenting over setbacks, we can approach them as valuable lessons that contribute to our personal development and resilience. Focus on what's within your control. Following the Stoic principle of focusing on what's within our control and letting go of what isn't can help us cultivate inner peace. By directing our energy towards actions and attitudes that we can influence, we avoid wasting precious resources on futile worries and anxieties. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we can gradually cultivate the inner strength needed to face life's challenges with resilience, clarity, and serenity. Number 4, exercise virtue in all things. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the cornerstone of a noble existence. Live a life guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Strive to embody these virtues in thought, word, and deed, for they are the pillars upon which greatness is built. To exercise virtue in all things means to embody moral excellence and uphold virtuous principles in every aspect of our lives, regardless of circumstances or challenges. In Stoic philosophy, virtue encompasses wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. For instance, in daily interactions, we can practice wisdom by seeking to understand before reacting impulsively, showing patience, and considering the perspectives of others. In moments of adversity, we can demonstrate courage by facing difficulties with resilience and maintaining our integrity. In matters of self-control, we can practice temperance by moderating our desires and impulses, avoiding excesses, and cultivating discipline. Finally, in our relationships and dealings with others, we can exercise justice by treating everyone fairly, respecting their rights, and acting with honesty and kindness. Applying this principle means constantly reflecting on our actions and intentions, striving to align them with virtuous values. It involves cultivating self-awareness, mindfulness, and a commitment to personal growth. By embodying virtue in all aspects of our lives, we not only cultivate inner peace and fulfillment, but also contribute positively to the world around us. Number 5. Practice gratitude. Amidst the chaos of life, find solace in the simple act of gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect upon the blessings that surround you, the breath in your lungs, the beat of your heart, the warmth of the sun upon your skin. Gratitude, as Seneca reminds us, is the antidote to suffering. Practicing gratitude is the intentional cultivation of appreciation for the things we have in our lives, rather than focusing on what we lack or desire. In Stoic philosophy, it's about recognizing and valuing the present moment, acknowledging the good in our lives, and embracing a sense of contentment. In our daily lives, this could mean taking time each day to reflect on the things we are thankful for, whether big or small. For example, we might express gratitude for the love and support of our friends and family, the beauty of nature surrounding us, or even the simple pleasure of a warm cup of tea on a cold day. To apply this practice, we can incorporate gratitude into our routines by keeping a gratitude journal where we write down 3 things we are grateful for each day. Additionally, we can make a conscious effort to express our gratitude to others, whether through a heartfelt thank you note or a simple gesture of appreciation. By embracing gratitude, we can shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance, finding joy and fulfillment in the present moment and fostering a sense of inner peace and contentment. Number 6. Face adversity with resilience. The Stoics teach us that adversity is not to be feared, but embraced as an opportunity for growth. Embrace the challenges that come your way with unwavering resilience, knowing that each trial is but a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Facing adversity with resilience means confronting challenges and hardships with strength, courage, and the ability to endure. It involves maintaining a steady and unwavering mindset in the face of difficulties, refusing to be defeated or overwhelmed by them. In Stoic philosophy, this concept is deeply rooted in the idea of accepting what is beyond our control and focusing our energy on what we can influence. It encourages us to acknowledge our emotions, but not let them dictate our actions or attitudes. In life, examples of facing adversity with resilience can be seen in various situations. Loss of a loved one. When experiencing the death of a family member or friend, one can face the grief with resilience by allowing themselves to mourn and process the loss, while also finding the strength to carry on and cherish the memories of the departed. Job loss. Losing a job can be a significant setback, but facing it with resilience means not giving in to despair or self-pity. Instead, it involves actively seeking new opportunities, learning from the experience, and adapting to the change. Health challenges. Dealing with illness or injury requires resilience to endure the physical and emotional pain, while also maintaining hope, seeking treatment, and focusing on recovery. To apply this philosophy in daily life, one can practice mindfulness, cultivate awareness of your thoughts and emotions, but strive not to be consumed by them. This allows you to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Develop a growth mindset. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than insurmountable obstacles. This perspective shift can empower you to overcome adversity with resilience. Seek support. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement, advice, and assistance during tough times. Focus on what you can control. Direct your energy towards actions and attitudes that are within your control, such as your attitude, efforts, and choices. Let go of worries about things beyond your influence. By embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy and facing adversity with resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with grace, strength, and inner peace. Number 7. Seek wisdom in every experience. Every experience, whether pleasant or painful, offers a lesson to be learned. Approach life with an insatiable thirst for wisdom, seeking truth in every encounter and enlightenment in every trial. For as Epictetus reminds us, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Seek wisdom in every experience encapsulates the Stoic philosophy of viewing every event, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity for growth and learning. It urges us to cultivate a mindset of introspection and understanding, where we extract valuable lessons from our encounters with the world around us. In practice, this means approaching life with a curious and open mind, ready to glean insights from both joyous moments and hardships alike. For instance, during times of success, instead of solely reveling in our accomplishments, we can reflect on the factors that led to our achievement, discerning patterns and strategies that can be replicated in future endeavors. Likewise, in moments of adversity, rather than succumbing to despair or frustration, we can embrace the challenge as an opportunity to develop resilience and fortitude. By examining our reactions and attitudes in the face of difficulties, we uncover areas for personal growth and refinement. Consider the example of losing a job. While initially disheartening, approaching this setback with a Stoic mindset entails reframing it as a chance to reassess our career goals, strengthen our skills, and explore new opportunities. Through introspection, we may discover hidden passions or alternative paths that align more closely with our values and aspirations. Furthermore, seeking wisdom in every experience involves acknowledging the inherent impermanence of life and accepting the ebb and flow of circumstances with equanimity. By cultivating a sense of detachment from external outcomes and focusing instead on our internal responses, we cultivate inner peace and resilience. In essence, seeking wisdom in every experience is a call to engage with life fully, embracing its myriad ups and downs as opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and ultimately, a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Number 8. Practice self-restraint. In a world consumed by desire and excess, exercise the virtue of self-restraint. Learn to temper your impulses, to govern your desires, and to find contentment in simplicity. For true freedom, as Epictetus teaches, lies not in the indulgence of every whim, but in the mastery of oneself. To practice self-restraint is to exercise control over one's desires, emotions, and impulses, guided by reason and virtue. It entails the ability to resist immediate gratification and act in accordance with what is morally right or beneficial in the long term. In life, practicing self-restraint can manifest in various ways. Temperance in consumption, refraining from overindulgence in food, drink, or material possessions, recognizing that excess leads to dissatisfaction and imbalance. Patience in adversity, enduring hardships with composure and resilience, understanding that adversity is an inevitable part of life and that reacting impulsively only exacerbates suffering. Moderation in speech, choosing words carefully and speaking thoughtfully, avoiding gossip, slander, or hurtful remarks that can harm others and disrupt harmony. Discipline in action, maintaining a consistent and focused approach to tasks and goals, overcoming distractions and procrastination through diligent effort and perseverance. To apply self-restraint in daily life, one can pause and reflect. Before acting on impulse, take a moment to consider the consequences of your actions and whether they align with your values and goals. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for yourself in areas such as time management, spending habits, and interpersonal relationships, and adhere to them steadfastly. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and desires without being controlled by them, allowing space for rational judgment and deliberate action. Seek virtue. Strive to embody virtues such as wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice in all aspects of life, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with moral excellence. By practicing self-restraint, we gain mastery over ourselves and cultivate inner tranquility, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with clarity, purpose, and integrity. Number 9, embrace the power of choice. Ultimately, our fate lies not in the hands of fate, but in the choices we make. Embrace the power of choice with conviction, knowing that you alone have the power to shape your destiny. Choose wisely, act with purpose, and forge your path with courage and integrity. Embrace the power of choice entails recognizing and fully accepting the inherent ability we possess to make decisions in our lives, understanding that our choices shape our experiences and responses to the world around us. In Stoic philosophy, this concept emphasizes the importance of exercising our rational faculties to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and virtue. In everyday life, embracing the power of choice manifests in various ways. Choosing our responses. We cannot always control external events, but we can choose how we respond to them. For example, when faced with criticism or adversity, we can choose to respond with patience, understanding, and resilience rather than succumbing to anger or despair. Choosing our values. We have the power to determine our values and priorities in life. For instance, we can choose to prioritize honesty, kindness, and integrity in our interactions with others, thereby shaping the quality of our relationships and character. Choosing our goals. We can set meaningful goals for ourselves and take deliberate actions to pursue them. Whether it's advancing in our careers, pursuing personal passions, or cultivating skills and knowledge, our choices determine the direction of our lives and the fulfillment of our aspirations. Choosing our perspectives, we have the freedom to interpret events and circumstances in ways that serve our well-being and growth. For example, instead of dwelling on setbacks or failures, we can choose to view them as opportunities for learning and improvement, fostering resilience and emotional strength. To apply this principle, we must cultivate self-awareness, mindfulness, and discipline. By consciously aligning our choices with our values and aspirations, we empower ourselves to lead more meaningful, fulfilling lives, despite the inevitable challenges and uncertainties we encounter. Embracing the power of choice allows us to navigate life's complexities with grace, dignity, and inner peace, enriching our experiences and contributing to our personal growth and flourishing. In the crucible of life, where storms rage and tempests howl, let us stand firm upon the bedrock of Stoicism. Let us heed the wisdom of the ages and embrace the virtues that define us as human beings. For in the pursuit of self-control and fortitude, we discover the true essence of our humanity, the indomitable spirit that resides within us all.